ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I can't hear you. Oh,
aye,
boy.
aye, Captain.
Oh.
No, I'm all right, thanks.
Let's just get right to making some moolah.
just a bunch of guys who just frankly like should be beyond the age of singing the SpongeBob SquarePants theme song, and yet.
But yet we should.
Here we are.
Because
Actually,
like,
we shouldn't be doing that.
no, we shouldn't, because that is culture.
Real work, that's where we share something, because it turns out Thursday is also my Friday this week.
Thursday is my day off. I don't have other ones.
All right, Bubbles. I'm sending you the link in my mind. You have to get this question, because if you get it right, it's perfect, and if you don't, no one's gonna get it.
Okay. Well, my question, whoever gets it is gonna be aware that I put the answer in. Like, you're gonna know it's my prompt, because I am short. And the prompt is about, like, it references being short, so I kind of leaned into that.
Ah, okay. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm done. I have no work left this year. I'm so done with doing work right now.
Good job.
Thank you.
That is a good thing.
It has been a long day, week, month, year, but
Okay.
Let's do it, boys!
You've got somebody else's problems.
Upper Nerdy, I hope you get the one that I wrote in for you.
I don't think I got yours, because, like, I don't think, like the two questions, like,
I'm guessing it is.
Here's the thing.
The prompts were good, but I don't think either one was targeted.
Does it relate to onions?
No.
Alright, then no. I made a prompt for you, and I hope I get to share it with you eventually, but, like, it was for you.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality.
Alright.
Using nothing but a pen and paper.
I'm only here for the onions. Dudo, I think you're here for bubbles.
Hey.
And it never hurts to use a little color.
Neither do I. Picked it before I actually thought of what I was making.
I think
Here we go, boys!
I just can't.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh, this is just terrible.
You can't see my drawing yet. You're not allowed to call it terrible until you see it.
Alright.
Very rude of you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Thank you. I was gonna say, like, don't make me uninvite you from my birthday party where many women will be there. Definitely.
I believe you.
Thank you. I'm not sure if that makes you feel better or worse.
Alright, this is going.
I expect that these ladies will be very fully clothed.
Yeah.
Goodness. I should have drawn ears.
Even in context, that's upsetting.
Here's the thing. Look. You don't know. I might be into that.
So now let's bring it all home. Give it a
Don't kink shame here.
I mean, we definitely do, but we mostly only kink shame me.
something that makes people say, take all my money, take it right now.
Let's go.
What is going on? If no one gets this reference, I'm gonna be so screwed. I think no
I
one.
think everything depends on the selling for me.
I think no one likes the thing I'm referencing as much as I do, and I think everyone's gonna go, "What are you talking about?" I'm gonna go like, "All right, cool." Oh, that's the trouble. You know what? I liked it. No one else is gonna think it's funny, but gosh darn it, I liked it. All right, who's up first, boys?
What?
Really hoping that both my prompt for taking, because I think it'd be really fun to see.
I'm almost certain one of them was, because I'm pretty sure I got yours. Proper nerdy, would you please choose an option?
So, you know, this is an issue that I don't normally have, but sometimes it just happens. And, you know, I'm just too short. So, you know, there is a solution. You've seen it in tons and tons of great TV and movies. And it obviously works because it happens in the movies. So all you really need is someone like you and an article of clothing. A friend in a trench coat is all you need to get into bars like an adult. You fancy man in a trench coat, you're definitely one fully grown, totally normal human being. No one would ever suggest it's just a child.
So can I ask if instead of a trench coat, if we can have just a super elaborate like corset dress?
But I mean, like, no, or else it won't work.
Sounds painful. Or you
People
just
won't believe you're an adult if you're in a dress.
Oh.
But if you have a trench coat, then you must be an adult.
I mean, but what if my dress is just like massive, like one of the old European ones, Victorian era, where it just has like bracing to make it as large as possible?
You mean like a bustle?
I have no idea. Just make it
then
massive, stand on someone's shoulders, and now you are. You see a very tall mushroom? All right. I don't see that mushroom. Anyway.
Heyo.
Hey, Santa Bubble.
I will present. Alright. So I have a problem, which is that I keep ruining the space-time continuum. But then I realized that wasn't a problem. And you know how I'm gonna solve it? Because it's not a problem? We're gonna use bullshit philosophy. And the point of this is so that I can convince you using my ridiculous philosophy that isn't actually true, but I wrote a whole book to demonstrate that the space-time continuum isn't broken. Philosophy can, when done badly, make any case. Good philosophy actually has some standards, but nobody cares about good philosophy. So we're going to do bullshit philosophy, and then I don't even have to believe it. Or space.
So
like...
Are we just showing throwing shade at me today? I understand. I got it. Here's the thing. So I want to prove that pants don't exist. See, because they're long shorts. And here's the thing. If this also is a fix for a previous your friends are too tall problem. I can solve multiple things at the same time. Now, you might be wondering, what are we looking at? Well, eat me, Alice! Clearly, it's the cake from Alice in Wonderland, where if you eat it, you grow. And it's quite easy, you see. Let me tell you. Cake to grow, and here we go for pants too small aren't pants at all. That's it, boys. Easy. Eat the cake.
So is this your version of bullshit philosophy?
Maybe? Look, all I want you to know is that is like, eat me, Alice, appears in Alice in Wonderland. It's kinda great.
Oh, goodness.
Thank you.
Yeah, R2, we get it. You didn't have to make it explicit.
Well, don't worry. Everyone needs to make it explicit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
R2, you're sus, go!
I saw R2 vent.
I find playing hopscotch under a volcano to be very dangerous. And I've heard a lot of people come to me with that issue. And you know, I think that they're actually wrong. I think that it's not dangerous at all unless you're not ready to. In which case, let me bring you to my special place, the place that I'll train you how to be ready for doing hopscotch under the volcano. We have weights, we have the jump rope, and we have the hopscotch area itself. In the background, you can see the volcano going off. You see his headband, so you can see that he's doing something, right? This is the training montage. With the training montage, you can get yourself ready for anything. You can get yourself ready for a boxing match. You can get yourself ready for fighting the undead. You can get yourself ready for anything. It's your training montage. Become a TV show protagonist today. Don't be an NPC.
That's a fusion level prompt or fusion level answer right there.
Don't be an NPC is the
Frieza!
So, let's be honest. My vacations are always ruined by going back to work after New Year's. But what if they didn't have to? What if they didn't have to end?
I've got a solution.
I have a solution that may have caused Bubbles' problem with the space-time continuum. It's called a Groundhog Day situation. We're gonna wrap you in a time loop so you never have to go back to work because New Year's is never gonna end. So loops for days, boys.
This honestly sounds
for
like a perfect
days.
situation.
It
If I
does.
had to
New Year's
relive-
get turned. You know.
If I had to relive every day of a specific day
Oh
of my
my.
life, I would definitely not want to do.
I mean,
just
the
like
thing
this
is
is-
you can decide whether you want to have a normal Thanksgiving, not Thanksgiving,
Let's
a normal
do
like
the time
stay
loop.
inside and drink hot cocoa during New Year's, or you can go hard and party it up
Hey,
on New
yeah.
Year's.
Vanilla. Just
Yeah,
so
talk
you,
up my idea more.
just
Also,
Vanilla.
why did you draw a dinosaur?
I tried to make a groundhog, and this is what came out.
I mean, all right. Vanilla, just so you know, I went somewhere completely different about. I know how you don't have to go back to work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
That's
That's
It was retiring, wasn't it, Nero? That's what it was.
yeah. You know what? He nailed it. Sometimes you just got me. Searchlight. Searchlight, choose an option before it chooses for you.
Okay. This is subverted. So, ogres always make me cry. I don't even remember exactly where I was going.
Yes. Yes.
You need layers, right? Yeah, like layers, cakes have layers. Onions also make you cry, so you could chop the onions to make you cry instead of hanging out with the ogres. And you know, you can also wear clothes that has lots of layers. So I don't remember what I was going to do with it. I saw ogres and I clicked.
You're straight up good, dude. You already did the thing. Hey, Bubbles, can you guess which prompt I was referencing?
That one.
Oh, yeah, you got it. All right. All right. I just
My other
need to.
props used.
I just need to know when I flashed the picture of the cake that said "Eat me." Did anyone get the reference?
The
No.
reference to Alice in Wonderland?
Yes.
I mean, I guess are you making some kind of weird like eating out joke? I don't know.
No, no, she drinks the potion. No, she drinks the liquid and grows small. She eats the cake and grows large again.
Yes,
so
that's
like-
just basic Alice in Wonderland. I didn't know if there was another reference in there.
No, that was it. It was just you grew larger, therefore the pants are shorts on you now.
Okay.
You know, I just thought of the cake as a lie.
I'm remarkably sad that no one liked that at all.
Oh,
It's fine, but it wasn't that hidden of a reference.
get
So
it
we
first.
thought when you were like, "But did he get it?" We were like,
No, I just genuinely
We
thought.
definitely started second guessing ourselves once you asked for it.
Well, that was the thing. I just genuinely thought I was gonna say "eat me" with a cake, and you all are gonna go, "What are you talking about?"
Everything is cake.
The cake is
Ask
a
for cake.
Hey, not everything on a certain podcast. Which, by the way, is there a podcaster in the crowd?
There is. There's a podcaster called me, and I run a podcast.
You gotta do it! I flashed the hats off to Bake Off!
Oh, how exciting! It's a podcast called Hats of Bake Off, an amateur baking podcast where me and my friend Mallory talk about the Great British Baking Show and talk about all the bakes that we did and tell you a little bit of history or science of food. It's great. Check it out. Yo.
See, we did like your Eat Me Alice thing.
I loved the training montage. What?
No one else did.
I loved bullshit philosophy, training montage, and and layers, of course. And by the way, Searchlight, way to just like carry the torch.
That was well done.
How about you?
It's got to be Searchlight.
I want everyone to solve.
No, it's actually Santa.
Oh,
Bubbles.
hey, yeah. I mean,
Bubbles.
both of my prompts got taken, so I've got no idea what's left.
On your phone. On your phone.
No.
For me.
I had a really.
So I am actually answering this with the problem I actually have. So I want you all to give me some advice.
Let's draw.
I don't have any. This is not a problem for me.
It is a problem for me.
Oh no. No one's gonna get this reference. Oh.
You said that for the last one. We all definitely got it.
I mean, you know what? You're right. And here's the best part. I still don't think that it's gonna be received.
Now let's see what you can do to help me.
Well, Sonny Jim.
I may be short, which is true. I'm very short, but I'm also very hairy. So like,
I mean, yes.
I also have longer hair than I've ever had in my life on my head right now. Like, it goes down to my actual, like, all the way down my neck. Like,
I also have
like
the...
short.
I gotta ask you this. Like, I also have the longest hair I've ever had, but the concept of, like, bangs which move into the, like, front of my face is one of the more frustrating things I have ever had.
Yeah, I actually end up cutting my hair all the way back, and then I end up styling my hair like Loki from the
Guys, you're running out of time. You're out of time. I generally just slick it back like a greaser because I think it looks great, but unfortunately...
That's pretty much what Loki hair is.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
Like, too long for that. Like, it actually goes all the way down. So, yeah.
But Loki hair is still, like, straight back.
Yeah. It just, like, his hair is a little longer than the, like, traditional 50s thing.
Yeah. It goes back and then keeps going.
We're halfway home.
Well, either no one's gonna get the reference, or everyone's gonna get the reference. We'll see.
Yo, by the way,
What's up?
I ain't never met somebody who don't like no parfait.
All right, guys, we're running out of time.
I had to play the game before I could interact with the chat, but now I did that, so...
Hell yeah.
Parfait!
Parfait.
Ain't nobody
Nobody
like
ever say they don't like no
Say
parfait.
somebody get some parfait and they're like, nah, I don't like no parfait. Ain't nobody like that.
In the morning, I'm making waffles. Proper nerdy!
We went twice. Twice in a row.
Y'all, we all have this issue.
No.
Every single one of us, even Nero.
No.
And there's a very easy solution. One you might not have heard of. This is what one looks like in a field that is your chest hair. And it's a pretty you just have to go talk to your Fae friends and get yourself a pixie goat. Because, you know, pixie goat will mow your lawn, so they say, and help clear out all of the unwanted hair. Any questions?
Munch.
I assume this is an actual animal, not a euphemism?
Well, in the fairy world it is.
Okay. Freezer claws?
Alright. So, my chest hair grows too fast. But you know what? How about let's stop focusing on the negative and focus on what you can do with that chest hair.
Oh, no.
Now, let me tell you, years ago, I was approached by a man named Patterson and another man named Gimlin. And let me tell you, he taught me how to own it, how to become Bigfoot in 10 steps or less. So you want to be a movie star. You want to just have a short little 10-second clip of you just walking through the woods. And that's your 10 seconds of fame. So if you want to be known as the Bigfoot, then you shall own this. I didn't know what to do.
Can I just like ambush a little bit?
Yes.
I'm sorry. No, I just want to become Bigfoot in 10 little steps. Just like really cheesy car commercial.
Hey,
Yes.
you know what they say? You know what they say about Bigfoot? Big shoes.
Cool. I wouldn't know.
Yeah, but that means he's got big feet.
All
And you know
right.
what they say about big
I
feet.
will present my chest hair grows too fast is a realistic complaint that I definitely have. Here's the thing. Imagine though. Imagine this scenario. Imagine that you get thrown onto a deserted island and you are left there to die with a single bullet in your gun. What do? Well, surely there's a solution for this. You make a raft. Bind the chest hair into ropes. You take the logs, bind them onto a raft, hitch them to sea turtles, and ride your way to safety. But the rum is gone.
I think you have gotten confused about what the question was.
No, I definitely haven't. Because
He just is using his chest hair for a purpose. Apparently.
yes, first off, yes, we're using the chest hair. Second off, that's the story of how he got off the island. Even though it's not how he got off the island, that was the story.
That's the story, all about how his life got flipped, turned upside down.
I'm gonna guess that we didn't get the reference.
No.
Okay.
I'm taking a guess and saying Gilligan's Island, but I have no idea.
Nope, it wasn't. It was Pirates of the Caribbean.
So this is
So
a
you
real
know,
problem.
I did get the reference because you did say the rum is gone, but
So
I don't
this is
remember
a
that
real
being in any of the
problem for
movies.
me. My chest hair grows too fast. And normally, I solve it by just every once in a while shaving it all off and then letting it grow back, but that kind of hurts. So I got a new plan. This plan is lasers. And as you can see, lasers get rid of hair. I got quite a hair. My head's in kind of the wrong place, but that's not important. And this is what we're gonna do. Burn it off. 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 Burn it off.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but
Burn
this
it
does
off.
already
Burn
exist.
it off.
This is not a new invention.
Burn it off. Burn it off. Burn it off. Burn it off. Burn it off.
Okay, just so you know. Oh no, sorry, R2 first, and then I want to do the explanation.
I shall present. See, I've had a lot of people complain to me that their chest hair grows way too fast. And I have the solution for you. It's Perma Hair Be Gone. Now, it's not as bad as you think. It's not just this simple one-step solution of just drink this potion and you're done or anything like that. No, it's a couple of steps, but it's nothing too crazy. What we're going to be doing here is we're going to be using these two tools here, a bottle of our special patented gel, as well as a razor massager combination that you can see below it. That 3 steps will help get rid of the hair. What you will do first is you will take the razor and you will shave off most of the hair that's already there. Then you will take the gel and you will massage it in very well now that all that hair is gone. And then you will take the massager and use that to buff in that gel. And from there, you will not have to worry about growing hair at all in that location. So, you see, this patented 3-step process to never grow hair back again. Not FDA approved, test still ongoing. Side effects are unknown and may occur. If you stop growing hair everywhere, please stop using it and consult your doctor immediately. Hershey company is not liable for any issues that may occur.
Side effects include turning into Beast from the X-Men.
Insane McGuire. Wheel cleaner.
Searchlight! Speaking of. Searchlight?
He might
No.
issue. It just dropped me out.
Wait, are you muted?
Searchlight? No, I mean, I couldn't hear you.
Anyway, call it golden bowling. That's the best way to deal with chest hair. But nothing more than a simple half-opened bowling shirt and a gold medallion on a gold chain. Embrace the hair within. Okay? You know, it's your true self and adorn the male fashion accessories of choice.
So live in the 90s.
Yeah, or you could just, I mean, like, you know, a lot of my family kind of looks like that. So.
All right, I gotta do this explanation. So first off, Jack Sparrow gets stranded on a desert island, and he tells stories about how he got off it the first time. And his stories were that he roped together sea turtles and sailed off the island, when actuality he just got rum runners to take him off the island. I know that will not change anyone's vote, but it's a real reference. It was a thing. Thank you.
Okay. Where did the chest hair come into it?
Well, that's how he roped them together. Legit,
Is that
like
part of the story in the movie, or
yeah, he
that's
talks
you?
about most famously he had roped together 2 turtles using hair from, in this case it was his back, but it was, you know, close enough for this, to fashion an impromptu raft.
It is a similar form of hair.
Yeah, it's a quote from the movie.
Back hair makes sense. Okay, that sounds familiar.
Like, you cannot be faulting me for the fact I used it for chest hair.
Yeah, no, that's reasonable. It is a very similar form of hair. I happen to have both of them. Too much of.
I thought no one was going to vote for that, but okay. I'm slightly confused.
People want to make a raft.
I mean, I loved the fact that I made that reference. I just, by the immediate, like, no sound, I was just like, oh no.
No one wants their hair to be permanently gone, apparently.
Nobody wants.
Golden bowling.
Sorry, Charlie.
What? Alright. I thought living in the 90s would do it.
I really like that. A lot of my family looks like that.
How did I succeed?
What? Did you say own it?
Oh, too bad.
Yeah, just own it!
Oh my god.
Live life to the fullest, dude.
Very funny. Proper nerdy.
Couldn't sell mine on the Waka Chica.
I mean,
055!
yeah,
You might have
I appreciate you all, but also I'm kind of like, I made 2 references and now I am sad. Alright.
making us rich.
Yes!
Hi, Fusion.
Fusion! You were right.
If on who it is.
Like, perfectly on time, actually.
Really, my timing is impeccable, just as it was back in the day where I submitted papers for assignments and stuff. My timing was impeccable then too. My reputation precedes me on that front.
Remember
So fucking impeccable at that time.
that time when you didn't want to write your paper, so instead you ranked your friends based on what you thought their other name should be?
No. Hold on. I have to slightly amend that. I didn't rank my friends' names. What I did was rename every single person I knew at college based on their face. It's like, you know what? I can see my man here looking like a Kevin. So I renamed everybody.
There was, yeah, 'cause you-
What was my name? I need to know this now.
I think it was Sheldon.
well, but-
I don't.
I
One
was
thinks I'm Sheldon, apparently.
I mean, look, buddy. If the shoe fits, or if the spinner propeller cap fits,
I like that.
I mean, I'm gonna go. I don't want you to tell what mine was, because I don't want any evidence that my name may or may not be a thing. So there's that.
What
Name is
a
Nero.
man?
I mean, I am Nero.
Yeah, I would probably name you Caesar or
Hell yeah.
something.
I would say
Hell yeah.
Kai, actually. That's true.
Ave, true to Kaiser. Yeah.
You join the game. And you too, Frieza.
Yeah, man.
I have joined.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
I'm
right.
in the same spot.
Code. Am I in the right channel? I am. No, I'm not. Hold on.
It's in stream approved chat.
Right. Yes. I'm so used to the other thing. Boom. I'm in.
Oh, good lord. All right. We good?
Boom. Yeah. Boom. Bada.
Fusion, it's delightful to hear your beautiful, mellifluous voice.
Thank you, dude. That's what I think every time I hear your voice. The feeling is.
It's a very
It's
kind
like-
lie.
It's a kind truth. It's both truthful and kind. That should be my name in one of these games. It's the kind truth.
The kind side?
That in Flash or Fabaggio, whatever we play.
Yeah, dude. Haven't you played Fabaggio?
Fabaggio.
Yeah, it's my favorite game to go to after I visit the store Target.
Ah, yes, of course. Tarjay.
That's how you know.
And
And
of course,
Fabaggio.
Scoop and Shoop.
Dude, I go to Wool Foods. It's so wool and woke there.
You should know, Nero, that I only play Fabaggio after the third date.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So we've been on one. When's the next one?
We've been on more than one date.
I think you're right. The problem is that there was one of them though that we were like, it's a date, and then the other ones were like, we're gonna hang out and do stuff, and I'm more than happy to buy you food, but
You're allowed to take me out on a date whenever you like.
oh, in this climate?
I mean, yes, we'll just have to wear our masks.
You're zesty
I'll
six.
probably see you more than I see my boyfriend, so there's that too.
No,
That-
I'm gonna run out of time. There we go.
Oh shit.
Make my submissions.
I definitely spent a lot of that time thinking about how I could manage to go on a date with proper nerdy rather than coming up with a prompt.
Well, you should come up with a prompt. But
I already submitted.
I
My prompts were less interesting now than.
I mean, mine were definitely less interesting, but they also had to do with what I was talking about, because I was like, I gotta go. Who's left? Searchlight? Is it Searchlight? Alright.
Searchlight.
See,
All
you
right.
screaming that made me think that we had like 3 seconds left, and I was like, threw words onto the page.
Well, it was. Wait, no, we didn't have a lot of time left. What?
I like R2 weaving. It's always like a good laugh.
Like you ruined it if you pretty much ended it to me.
These are not good.
It's not good.
No, they are not. Not in the slightest. That's okay.
Oh, this is a better prompt and a harder one, so I'm gonna do hard mode. I'm gonna challenge myself.
I went with the only prompt that I could try to come up with a joke for, and unfortunately, I still don't have a joke.
I believe in the me that believes in you, which you should believe in also. The me in you.
There we go. There we go.
Are you in me? That's a lot. Consent is key, fam.
Consent is key.
Impossible.
I was hoping someone would get it that would know the show. And
Whatever, man. You know what? Screw it. I don't care anymore.
Right. I have a master plan.
Me too.
It will involve me winning. Probably not.
Crap, that was my plan! Now I gotta come up with another plan.
It's probably not actually going to win, but that's okay. Because it's not the original of joke. But it does solve the problem.
Oh my god. I'm a goddamn disaster.
Fusion, you're another. You remind me of all the wonderful times we had. Keep that in mind.
Thank you. More times to come, my friend.
Oh god, hopefully someday.
A few seconds left to draw.
Okay, no, I'm gonna go. No, I was talking about props, not you, though, but...
No, yeah, I understand.
Something that would make Thomas Edison climb out of his grave and shake your hand.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
Okay, you should be halfway done.
Christmas time.
Oh no!
Ah, goodness.
I'm for food and cheer.
No! Oh god!
I don't know any of the other lyrics.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, man, I hear you. Cheese is food, but I don't like the emphasis.
Alright, I'll drink in a second, but that was such like a... My phone went into low power mode in the middle of this, and I was like, no! God, stop!
That's a precious second or two I need, man.
I was like, oh no.
Now, let's see those
So your phone really... So your phone really phoned it in there.
Hey, he's got jokes!
That's me, slapper.
Alright. So here's the thing, though. I'm tired about hearing about the differences between bread and toast. Honestly, that's a really dumb conversation, and I've heard it too many times. So there's like one pretty easy solution, which is just get smarter friends. Just talk to people who have a modicum of intelligence. And you know how we do that? Why, it's quite clear. All you must do is clearly find Fairdale University, completely real place, unrelated to anyone. Find new people and talk to them, probably about SpongeBob. There you go. We've fixed the problem.
Nero,
Fair.
I wasn't paying attention to your stream and thought for sure you were actually upset about people trying to talk to you about the difference between bread and toast. I was very confused.
Okay. It was just my prompt. I am not upset.
The thing I love.
No, I
is
was
that,
more confused why people would be asking you the difference.
Oh, okay. No, this has never happened.
So what is the difference, though?
I just want to say, I love that the disparities of bread has been answered with the power of French bread.
Yeah. Fusion!
The real divider is sandwiches, though. I hope you're all on the same page about sandwiches.
Absolutely. So, no problem. There's never enough time to have sex. And before I proceed with the prompt, I want you all to keep in mind that the purple lines indicate leftward motion. So now that that precedent has been established, here's my problem. There's never enough time to have sex. And here's the thing about time. Time always marches forward. And how does time march forward? In a clockwise motion like a clock telling time. So I decided the best way to combat the not having enough time to have sex is to make time using this advanced technique called the reverse corkscrew. You're fucking your partner so hard in a leftward counterclockwise motion that you're reversing time and creating more time to have coitus that you're currently engaged in right now. So the reverse corkscrew will let you plow them so hard you reverse time. It's orgasmic. It's great. I recommend it. It's an advanced technique. You have to be a Jonin, an advanced shinobi.
Fusion, I never want to hear you say the word orgasmic again.
That's fair.
Oh no!
Hey, Toby.
Oh no!
Proper
Crap, my
nerdy.
phone. Why
Just
you
try
do
and
this
run
to
with
me?
it.
Okay, it's
big.
fine. I'm not gonna say much anyway.
Oh yes.
You know, this is a problem we all have. I'm sure you do. It's gonna pop up on the screen any second now. I want to take care of moving on dates like I used to, which is a problem because this whole stupid pandemic is still happening. You know what? Yeah, I don't want to get too political now, but my solution is to send them to the moon. Who are we sending to the moon? Well, I'll tell you. People who don't want to wear masks and people who don't want to get vaccinated. Just wham boom, straight to the moon. They can go live on the moon and be free American folks or whatever. They can do whatever they want. They're on the moon. They can do whatever they want on the moon, including not wearing masks. Boom. Don't mean to get political, but like, I'm so over this stupid pandemic.
Alrighty.
Get your vaccines, wear your fucking masks.
I don't think wearing a mask is a political statement. It's just common sense.
It shouldn't be, and yet somehow
I need some corporate music in the background. But anyway, I keep putting off sleeping. Well, here at Searchlight Pharmaceuticals, we have a solution. Half sleep, DM. Ask your physician about it today. I discovered actually that the humble flamingo actually is able to sleep while being awake. You see, it actually half of its brain, while the other half stays alert for predators. We here have figured out how to extract that chemical that allows them to do that by grinding up many flamingos and extracting the required chemicals from their. No flamingos were harmed in making this process. Don't worry about that. Anyway, listen, you've got a busy day ahead of you, and we've got a flamingo grinder that needs to. I mean, you can actually make a whole sleep and the whole day. So ask your physician today if DM is right for you. Text me.
All right.
I never thought in my life I'd hear the words flamingo grinder.
Here's the thing, right? Like it was an okay like
not seeing Hershey Company for this product.
Frieza. It was an okay prompt. I'm sorry, I gotta say it, but you said the words flamingo grinder, and I was like, shit, it's gold now. He's got gold.
All right, so here's my problem. I'm obsessed with the Bee movie, but you know what? That shouldn't be a problem because it's not a problem. You just gotta be yourself. And so you know what? That was my only solution. Just be yourself. So for the rest of my time, I'm just gonna say bee puns. So we always buy our natural honey from the same bees because they always give us their swarm wishes.
You know,
What did the
that
bee
was
say to his
horrible.
girlfriend? I can't help pollen in love with you.
you know, here's the
What's
thing.
the bee's favorite kind of candy? Bumble gum.
Frieza, do you know who made this prompt? It was me.
Oh man, now that's some buzz right there.
That's not a bee pun.
You know
You're right.
what a bee's favorite singer is? Sting.
Do you know why the bee got thrown in jail?
Why?
Driving while buzzed.
Oh man, that's a good one. You know bee's favorite sport is rugby. To be or not to be, that is the question. The bee that resides in America is called a US bee.
Here's the thing: when bees have sex, they're always in the bee hole. Anyway, sorry,
That
Archie.
was so worth it. That was so worth it.
Real work. That one's good.
I'm sorry, Archie.
Yeah, this prompt and this answer is for you. We put that in the center of the mix. Our garden is infested with evil magic flowers and daisies. See, I have this beautiful garden that's just out in the middle of my yard, and I just have this beautiful. It almost looks like a bird bath, but it isn't. It's just this little holder of water that I use so that I can look at reflections and all of that. And I think I figured out how I can deal with all of these magical plants. I call it mentorship. I will get a young kid who's interested in learning how to become a sorcerer or sorceress, and I will teach them the ways in exchange for helping me get rid of all the plants, use them up, train their skills. It's a nice two for one. Teach them to be the great sorcerer or sorceress they can be. Get rid of the flowers at the same time. Daisy those.
Glimmer?
Nice.
Glimmer? Did I get it?
Yes.
Okay, hell yeah. I was like, was it for me? Bubbles!
Alright, I will vent. Alright, so I have a problem. It's a medical problem. It's not a medical problem. This is literal. I'm not talking like my metaphysical heart. My heart is... So I got a solution. It's gonna solve the problem. My heart will no longer be too cold after I light. Because then, what does fire do? It creates light and heat. And then, by adding heat, I will remove the cold word. So, my heart will never be too cold again.
Whoa.
Check out the fire. It's pretty impressive, right? So,
Just myself.
one, there's
Just want to
fire,
start
chest hair,
flame in your
fire, and then my love of you can be exaggerated. I would start saying,
I know that you don't, you are respecting the audience, but I don't respect the audience, so I'm gonna go with this man is on fire!
Come on, baby, light my fire.
And this time we really did start the fire.
you arrived right on time, Ninja.
Also, real work, don't worry. High five, I got you. Oh, good.
True. Good, I would feel alive.
All right.
If I were to say to you.
All right. Which one was the flamingo grinder?
Couldn't get
Oh,
much
yeah, half
higher.
sleep.
Who's singing?
PM.
Half sleep.
By the way, I just was like, I was trying to... Frieza, you can come up with the joke, but, I was just trying so hard to come up with some way to go with, what are the bees' favorite part of, a GameCube controller? The B button or whatever?
If you guys keep going off with these bee puns, it's getting annoying now. You gotta learn to behave yourself.
You know what's a happy bumblebee's blood type?
Sure.
B positive.
God, I'm so sad. Like, this is really hard for me. Like, I want to vote for like 5 of these. Oh shoot. All right.
You just gotta be the change you want to see.
I mean, you know what? Like, I'm sorry. I want to vote for more of them. I'm sorry.
That really does sting.
Shut up. Shut up. I did not expect to get that much of a reaction from I'm obsessed with the Bee movie.
What's that meme?
I don't really like it, but I really did like it.
It's a bad movie.
Drat.
Just short.
I'm sorry, I voted for it. I was just like, I want to vote for everything. Well, not mine. There we go.
I mean, you guys don't. I appreciate you guys not.
Hey.
Like that.
Come on.
That was the best one.
I was gonna say the reverse corkscrew was kind of dope.
That was.
You know what? Respect. Hey man, at least you all know how I feel about you.
That's yours. Fairdale Country Club.
Look, man, I voted for it. Like, I knew what you were doing. Oh god. Fusion, one of these days, Fusion, I'm going to win Patently Stupid when you are in the game. You will. One day, it will happen.
I think that happened already.
One?
Oh wait, how am I choosing it?
Oh, are you?
Oh man, I don't know why.
Because you're the best, that's why.
Someone making half sleep DM.
Frieza?
Give me 1 second.
Is somebody making half sleep DM?
Well, the real answer is Proper Nerdy is cooking, but the better answer is absolutely. He's preparing the flamingos.
You know, I just don't like amusement parks because I don't like the amusement.
Oh no.
I'm about to go and make some references that no one's going to fucking get.
Oh boy.
Sometimes they don't give you a highlighter. I'm like, why? You gave me a highlighter last round, so why not give me a highlighter this round? So sometimes I'm like, come on, man, give me a highlighter.
I like getting an orange highlighter because it's orange.
That's half your time.
That's wonderful.
Fusion, you always get a highlighter. You just sometimes have to refresh the page.
Oh, really? Hold on.
Are you sure?
Oh, that totally worked. But shit, it also reversed my drawing. I gotta go fast.
Oh, neat. Yeah, that's true.
Thank you, Proper Nerdy. That is...
Yeah, you should always have one. It just doesn't always load properly.
Gotcha. Coolio.
Okay, let's wrap.
You know what's...
Well, this isn't gonna work. Oh well.
I don't think I should use the highlighter in this case. Oh well.
Oh well.
Now time.
I blame Proper Nerdy!
What?
When I lose, I'll blame Proper Nerdy.
So, like, what I'm about to say is actually sincere, but it's kind of sorry. I feel bad about that.
My plan is foolproof. This will be a surefire way of answering the prompt in a matter that makes sense.
Like, I mean every word I'm about to say with all my heart, but it's gonna sound so, like, dripping with sarcasm, and I'm so sorry.
So,
Bubbles, that's what I assume is always the implication.
I'm kind of afraid because this is about, like, there's too much amusement in amusement parks, and somehow the first thought in my mind was, oh god, how is this about me now? I'm like, I'm gonna be dripping with sarcasm, and I'm sorry. I'm like, oh no. Frieza?
You know, it all makes sense now. It all makes sense. You know, I don't like amusement parks because of all the amusement. So you know what? You know what? You know what really kills the amusement? More bee puns. Because that totally won me the last round, right? All right, you know, here we go again, round 2. You know, a smart mathematician always knows exactly what a rhombus is.
That pun was beautiful.
You know, what's a bee's weapon of choice? The BB gun.
Hey, there we go.
What do kiddos? What did the one bee say to the prankster bee?
What's that?
Quit pawing my leg.
What's a bee's favorite insect?
What?
Beetles.
You know, I like that one.
Nice.
You know what a bee's favorite band from the '60s was?
Oh, what's that?
The Bee Gees. The Bee Gees. You know.
I mean, I've heard they like Coldplay. After all, it's all yellow. And honestly, they had some trouble with television because they kept calling it yellow is the new black.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that one really got me. I can't believe you just got me with that one.
I want you to know I genuinely have no idea what I just said. I've already forgotten. Alright, anyway, I don't like amusement parks because of all the amusement. Well, here's the thing. What if there was a magical place that's like an amusement park, but isn't fun? Why? Such a magical place could not exist, but I assure you, it can. What is this? Don't worry about it. Drawing's not finished. It's simple. Just go to the carnival. It's like an amusement park, but it sucks. Don't worry about it. You know, would you like some food poisoning? Sure. Have the, rotten meat display vendor over there, or fresh ham. You could have disaffected patrons and, a bunch of con men running schemes that you clearly cannot win when you go to the park. And you end up shilling $50 for a tiny stuffed, bear, and you're like, I didn't need this. Or maybe you could just ride one of their many broken rides. Either you physically cannot go anywhere, or there are literally broken tracks, and you're like, I hope I don't die. Don't worry, everybody. It's Carnival.
Nero, why? How did you know what my Roller Coaster Tycoon game save file looks like?
Because I made the same one.
There we go.
I'm sorry, R2. I didn't have an answer. I did the best I could. All proper nerdy.
You just made it real.
So, we all hate amusement parks because of the amusement and all that jazz. But you know what? I have a good solution.
Yeah.
It's pretty simple, honestly, and I don't know why none of you thought of this first. What is this, you may ask?
Is it a yo-yo?
This is a pin. Simple push pin. You can get them in packs of 1,000 if you want. And what can you do with a simple push pin? Well, I will tell you.
Hell yes.
You can run around the circus, the amusement park, and cause mayhem. Why would you want to cause mayhem? Well, because they suck. They totally suck. But you can enjoy the misfortune of others. What can you do with a simple push pin? Start by popping balloons. Then stick them in ice cream and ruin the ice cream for everyone. If you want to get real dangerous, throw them into the mechanics of a roller coaster and crash them, watch the amusement park burn, and wish that it was never full.
Okay, so proper nerdy, this makes me want to do an improv skit with you about that so bad.
That was like the most B answer I've ever heard.
Don't be ridiculous.
I don't like amusement parks because of all the amusement. So, I've got a solution. A fun one. Coaster Tycoon. Oh God, there's everything there.
No, Roller Coaster Tycoon has come to life!
Take all the little lamps and trash cans and the little benches, vomit up everywhere, and be grumpy and miserable. And if you want to go from regular grump mode to kind of sadistic grump mode, you can force all of your entire park guests to go onto a tiny little bridge over the water, and then delete the bridge over the water, and watch all of your guests fall into the water, and slowly but surely get all those little messages that pop up that so-and-so drowned. Oh. Roller Coaster Tycoon.
I really thought your tagline was gonna be, have you realized you're a psychopath? R2!
You know, appearances can be deceiving.
Now, I've gotten it once or twice before. People don't like amusement parks because of all the amusement parks. What was my answer? I decided to create an amusement park without the amusement. An amusementless park, might I say. Let me introduce you to Hershey Park. See, over here at Hershey Park, we have the opposite of all the fun things. We have games about doing your taxes. We have TV shows about watching grass grow and watching paint dry. We have the best food ever. It is oatmeal paste. Oatmeal paste. Rides? Well, you see, rides are nothing more than just that slow stair chair thing that you see in old people's homes when they can't get up and down the stairs anymore. There's toilet are thrown all around. Even the balloons have sad faces on them. They don't even have strings. The kids buy them and then they just float away from the kids because they can't hold on to them forever. So come on down to Hershey Park. First amusementless park you'll find today.
They did at the balloon filled with.
I like that there are layers to this.
I feel like someone grew up in Pennsylvania and wasn't a fan.
Yes! Metal Aaron! Exactly! No, that was exactly what I was thinking.
Right?
I was just like, I'm so glad somebody else saw it.
Alright. So I don't like amusement parks because of all the and that sounds to me like something going not healthy. Usually a sign of something being wrong. So I'm gonna recommend you get some uppers. Like, it's not good for you to always be upset that other people are happy, because happiness is an objective good. So, I'm gonna recommend you get some store-bought happiness. It's a good thing. You can't be yourself. So, just get some uppers, and then you will like amusement. This is good. Amusement is a good thing. So, don't be knocking other people's amusement away. Just talk to somebody, and they'll help you, and you can get somebody to get your brain the chemicals.
Are you condoning drug use?
Well, like, no. I'm condoning use of drugs.
Condoning prescription drug use.
I just heard Bubbles say "get your uppers," and I'm not sure I'm okay with this.
I missed the present chance. All right, I guess.
Go fast.
All right, I don't like amusement parks because of all the amusement. So I decided, all right, I'm gonna ruin everyone's good time with sausage links. I'm gonna run around with a pair of sausage links all over my body and just making people feel weird and going home and shit.
All right, so
People feel so uncomfortable. It's so unamusing.
Fusion, the only thing that would have made that better to me is if you mentioned the Lady Gaga dress.
Good luck.
Oh shit, you're right.
No, please don't take that as a critique, because straight up that was bomb.
There's two kinds of people: pushpins and sausages, I guess.
I mean, I want you to know, like, Cause Mayhem, just a great title, but just going in, like, what do we need from this amusement park? Sausage links. It's such an SNL answer, and I'm like, every time you do this to me.
I'm very sorry.
I just love the tag.
cookie dough.
I'm very sorry, Real Work. I forgot that I had hidden the code. Sorry about that.
I just love the go oink oink and shit.
God damn you. Why do you do this to me?
Well, I'll be.
Funny.
There's a lot of good answers.
Yeah, I just need you to know, Bubbles, while you were doing your thing, I was talking about, I knew you were targeting me.
It wasn't aimed specifically at you.
Hey!
I believe the people with medication should take medication.
Uh-huh. And that doesn't reference me at all. I voted for Chaos Mayhem because it's dope.
I voted it because it looked like a bee stinger.
You're committing to the bit, and I approve. Here it is, here it is, here it is! God damn you! One of these days, Fusion, I will best you.
Dude, you already have. In more ways than...
Not yet!
Someday, someone will best him. But it won't
Too bad.
It won't be
by
me.
you.
No!
No!
Yes!
My waxing,
Yes! No!
my waxing
Yes!
poetically did not work.
That's right! Fusion! For the first and only time in my life, I win!
Oh, no, you did it, my dude.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to call you out, I just mean that your answers are always so dope, and I'm like, damn it, I wish I were funny.
Yeah, but like, what if his answers were literal dope?
Give me time. The right prompt will
Again, I'm
arrive.
pretty sure that Bubbles is just condoning the use of drugs, and I'm not sure I'm okay with it.
I mean, I think specifically condoning the use of pharmaceutical drugs given by a doctor with the assumption that you are using them correctly.
Specifically, what if it was real dope? And I don't know if dope is ever prescribed.
Wait, hold on.
Bubbles
Hold on.
prescribe cool shit and show me a good time.
Look, I know you all think that I'm an awesome party animal, but actually, like, I thought, what is dope?
Well, it's like cool.
What?
No, dope is marijuana.
That's what I thought. I was like, that's...
No,
yeah.
it's not. Oh, no. So,
it's not.
Merriam-Webster calls it illicit drugs such as heroin or cocaine.
Oh, those are less
So
okay.
it is especially marijuana.
Okay.
But it could be any of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you know what? I'm gonna make it clear, like, even though I'm a super party animal, take that to my grave. But yeah, I definitely didn't know because I was like, I thought it was just like marijuana, and I was like, okay, like you can get a prescription for marijuana very easily.
Also, a doctor did once, like, massage me with pharmaceutical cocaine. So
I would love to play a different game if any of y'all are interested.
I mean, absolutely. We just had to relish this moment where I'm like, this will never happen again, so I'm taking a strong look at it.